Hey, stop having sex with kids. Hey, why would I stop having sex with kids? I've found that it works for me and it helps pacify my autism, so why would I stop doing it? Now, I know, hey, I'm not saying it's the same, but she literally addresses it. You yourself are not black and white sexualizing children, but you are doing an action and participating in a culture that is pushing the sexualization of children, okay? Because pacifiers are for kids, and although you are not using them in a sexual manner, there are other people that you are starting to interact with who are using it very sexually and use it as a way to justify being a fucking retard degenerate.
Ignore my shirt, it's wet from my cat. Well, he ran away before I could touch him. But today is my birthday, at least the day I'm filming this, August 22nd. And I got a package from my favorite business in the entire world, the Pricey Project. Oh, thank you. With the cutest stickers ever. And I have a very exciting announcement.
They reached out to me a couple months back and asked if I wanted to be a promoter, but they promote their gear to adult littles. So I had to wait till I was 18 to be a promoter. Now I'm a promoter, and I'm so excited. So you can use my... And one of them were these ones, and I was like, I'm going to be so whack and jealous of whoever. We care about you. Love from Max and Minnie. The patchy is from Max!
I may not be super little, but one can never underestimate the power of a good bib.
And this guy, Spider2 Max, he's big, he's 26, but little, he's 2 to 5. This fucking retard should be in jail for 2 to 5. All littles are valid. Non-sexual, so thank God he's a non-sexual. Anyways, this guy, he sent this girl a bunch of pacifiers on her 18th birthday. This dude Max sent her a bunch of pacifiers from his pacifier company where he sells pacifiers for pedophiles. This company, the Passy Project, makes custom pacifiers and gear for adult littles.
Let's talk about self-diagnosis. Self-diagnosing is so valid. Getting a diagnosis is a privilege. Chances are if you're autistic, you've done countless hours of research, and you know what autism is, you know what it looks like, and chances are if you say you have it, you do. People don't just go around saying, oh, I'm autistic for fun. People are making that up. People are saying, oh, everyone has autism now, but that's not true. The diagnostic figure is one. Nowadays, 1 in 15 children with diagnosed autism has a much, much higher number of babies than 8 years ago. So it's not a matter of, oh, everyone has autism now. It's a matter of the brain and understanding brains and learning with the brain and everything. Self-diagnosing is valid. You don't need a professional diagnosis to have autism.
Employers need to know how to treat people who are autistic. My manager told me to do a task, and I did the task how I thought she meant, but she didn't mean it that way, and she got mad at me and told me to do it the right way. And so, like, just the way she talked to me, like, made me feel like I did something way too wrong, and it sent me into a meltdown in the bathroom. And then I options for autistic people. And I know I'm gonna regret posting this because this is embarrassing, and I just can't. People need to learn how to be kind and how to just not be rude.
I'm bad at my job, so my boss told me that I'm retarded, which is true because I am, and I couldn't face the fact that I don't actually benefit society in any meaningful way, and that I was a waste of space, and so now I'm gonna cry about it because I can't do anything because I'm autistic. I'm so tired of these people acting like the world needs to change to better suit them. The world has changed to better suit you, okay? Now, all they're asking is like the bare minimum. But because they've been so catered to, alright, they can't even get themselves to do the bare minimum, okay? Because they think they don't have to do it. They think they're not capable of doing it because we've already pandered to them so much. We've spoon-fed them this mentality.
For those who do not know, cuteness overload is not a nice comment. My autistic was today years old when I found out that this was a mean comment. I've been liking all your comments and being like, thank you, but the people who follow me were like responding really mean things, like shut up and stuff. And I'm just like, why are you being mean? These people are giving me a compliment. They're saying I'm cute, but they are not. I don't entirely understand. Maybe autistic people just make up things like this, so autistic people don't understand. It's like a way to make fun of them. Maybe I'm just digging too deep into this. But apparently it's not a nice thing. I don't know why it's not a nice thing, but it's not. So now you know, and remember to drink water. Also be nice. Even if people are being mean, be nice. Don't waste your energy on mean people. Okay, that's all, bye.
She doesn't even explain why it's an insult, okay? So I still don't know. So she just goes on this 1 minute schizo rant on how it's an insult to say cuteness overload, provides no evidence.
I got a nice favorite, and it means the most helpful thing ever. And I'm going to explain what's on it. So I have some Hyde pins, and this one's making my therapist proud. I have an autistic pin and a shoe day pin. And then I have little earplugs, which are really great, and a collar, because it's really fun to play with. I read something that if people directly know that they're interacting with an autistic person, they will be able to interact with that person better. For me personally, I come off very literal, and some people think I'm being rude because just the way I say things is just so direct and so I find if people see that I'm autistic, they'll kind of understand I am the way that I am a little better, and they won't think I'm being rude when I don't get their joke and their sarcastic comment. But yeah, this is so amazing, and also the earplugs are amazing. They work so well, and they're super discreet, so.
Dude, oh my, I want to use her head as a speed bag.
They think you're racist. They all think you're racist. They can't control.
Even though it might appear like this girl in particular or these people in particular aren't sexualizing children explicitly, just like any other mental illness right now that's romanticized, it's creating like this cult mentality of it's okay to think I'm a fucking child, and then it becomes justification of age regression kinks and weird pseudo pedophile behavior. All these retards are one step away from being pedophiles or being victims of pedophiles. Because some of these are kids. Some of these people doing the age regression are kids themselves, and they're like, "Oh, I'm age regressing to a 2-year-old." You're fucking mentally ill.